They have a right to make law. They were elected to make law. But you cannot make law that law will be retrogressive. You can't just change in the middle of a game. You can't just change the goalposts. What they have done, that law they have made, I think is a nullity. It's a nullity because you can't just say the tenure of local government chairmen are ending so period and all of a sudden you just come with a law. First, let me ask you.
What's the process that should be followed for
the process to be followed? First, you need to call for a public hearing. Have they ever called for a public hearing? You want to amend law? The law cannot be retrogressive. It's never done. You must allow them. If you're making a law, that means the law will come into effect when the next set of council chairmen will be elected or councillors will be elected. You can't just say, okay, their tenure is ending so day, therefore I'm changing their tenure. No, it's not done legally. It's not done. There is no law backing them.
So your point right now is this is coming at a time where we already have the tenures of these people elapsing, so you cannot now make something like this.
Yes, their tenure is coming to an end. Let me say it. On the 18th of June 2021, they were sworn into office by the former governor, His Excellency, now the Minister of FCT Abuja. You can't just change upon a 3 years tenure. You can see, so how will you just all of a sudden say you're changing the law, you're extending? Do you ever call for public hearing? Does anybody make an input? Why is the assembly trying to put His Excellency under pressure?
You don't think that the assembly are just doing their job as assembly members?
What job? Yeah, I say they have a right to make law, but you don't just change the goalposts at the middle of the game. How will you just elongate and extend the tenure of chairmen that were elected upon 3 years tenure? The local government law said you're going to serve for 3 years, and all of a sudden, toward the end of their tenure, the House of Assembly were elongating. My brother, I don't think.
But there was a caveat that they put to it.
What?
It wasn't that they just want to extend it. But
if
we do not have the elections,
what are their reasons?
The elections for local government, if that happens and we have that, then there's no point that particular provisions that they just looked at the floor of the House would have no grounds. But if it doesn't happen, and then we see that the tenure of the council chairman chairman are expiring, then
election is subject to the discretion of His Excellency and the availability of form.
But RISIAC conducts election. Shouldn't it be RISIAC's position to tell us whether they have the funds released already or plans for the elections?
We are waiting to hear from them. We have not heard from them. We are waiting to hear from them. But election in Nigeria is capital intensive. And if the fund is not available, how do you think His Excellency should just conduct local government election? There must be availability of fund.